Hi, and welcome to Big Size Piano. So in this tutorial, I'm going to be teaching you how to play I Am the Bread of Life, composed by Susan Tulan, and it was arranged by Betty Pockingham. In this song, we're going to be playing it on the key of B flat major, and the scale for the key of B flat major is this. So that is the scale for the key of B flat major. Now in this song, we are going to be needing 7 chords to play this song. And heads up, in this song we're going to be using a lot of inversions. So for beginners, if you don't know what an inversion is, I'm going to be telling you what an inversion is. And if you're an intermediate player and you already know what inversion is, so use this lesson, you can use this song to practice your inversions more. And if you're a beginner and you're just hearing inversions for the first time, well, you're at the right place, because this is where you're going to learn how to use the inversions better. So now for the first chord, we're going to need B flat major chord, and the chords to play the B flat major chord, it is B flat, D, and F. We are going to be needing the root, the first inversion, and the second inversion. So how do you form first inversion? So what you have to do, you take this lower note, this B flat, and then you invert it, and then you take it to the top here. So we have B flat, D, and F for the root position. Now let's say we want to make it first inversion. I'll just take it up here. It becomes D, F, and B flat, which makes it our first inversion. So what I did was I just took this B flat and inverted it up here, which makes it the first inversion. So if I want to make it a B flat second inversion, I'm sure you already guessed it. I'll just take this D and then take it up, inverting it, so it becomes second inversion, F, B flat, and D. So I'm only taking the last note and then inverting it up. So if I should take this note again and put it up here, we get back to the root position. So generally, that's what inversion is. It's just you taking the lowest note and then taking it an octave higher. That's how you get your inversions. So for B flat major, we'll need the root position, we'll need the first inversion, and then we'll need the second inversion. That is the first chord. And the left hand only sometimes plays the octave and sometimes plays the power chords. But in this, we're going to be using just the octaves, or the root position, the note. So the next chord we would need is the D minor chord, but we're going to be needing it in the root position and the second inversion. So this is the root position of a D minor chord, which is D, F, and A, the root position. And then we'll be needing the second inversion. So how do we form the second inversion? So first of all, we need to get the first inversion, right? So we'll take this low note D and then take it up, which makes it F, A, and D. That's our first inversion, but that's not what we need. We need the second inversion. So I'll take this F and then take it to this place, which makes it our first inversion. So we have this, which makes it our D minor in second inversion. Root position, I'll take this D, take it up here, first inversion. I'll take this F and take it up here, second inversion. So that's what we need, the root position and the second inversion. Now the third chord we need is the E flat major. We need the first inversion and the second inversion. So how do we get that? First of all, we form the root position chord, which is the E flat, G, and B flat. This is our E flat root position, but we need the first inversion and the second inversion, right? So we take this E flat and then you take it up to this particular place, which makes it our first inversion. So we have G, B flat, and E flat, first inversion. And then the second inversion, just take this G and then you take it up, which makes it a second inversion E flat major chord, right? So that's it. And then my left hand just plays the root position, the note. And then the next chord we would need is the F major chord in root position and first inversion. So the F major chord is F, A, and C. F, A, and C in root position. And then the first inversion, I'm sure you already guessed it. You take this F, you take it up here, which makes it our first inversion. If you want to find out the second inversion, just take this A and then you invert it, you get your second inversion. The next chord we would need is the G minor in the root position and in second inversion. So the G minor is G, B flat, and D. G, B flat, and D. So for the sake of inversions, I'm going to come down here, G, B flat, and D. So we're going to form the first inversion. You take this G and then you take it up, first inversion. You take this B flat and then you take it up again. You have your G minor in second inversion. So root position, first inversion, second inversion. And then the second to the last chord we would need is the C minor in root position. So we have C, E flat, and G, which is the C minor root position, and then we need the first inversion. So I'm sure you've gotten the hang of it. You take this C and then you take it up here, which makes it our first inversion, C minor, first inversion, which E flat, G, and C, first inversion. So root position, first inversion. The second inversion, you already guessed it. And then the final chord is the F sus4. F sus4. Now, how do you form that? You take your F, A, and C, and then the B flat. So for the F sus4, we need F, B flat, and C, which makes it our F sus4. If you want to play this in inversions, all you have to do is just take this F and then you invert it. This makes it F sus4 in first inversion. But technically, if you look at this, this is giving you a B flat sus2. Don't worry about that, just worry about the inversions here. And then if you invert it again, this gives you F sus4. So that's just it. So now that you know all the chords, I'm going to play all the chords together in no particular order. We have B flat, first root position, first inversion, second inversion, D minor, E flat, F, G minor, C minor, and then F sus4. So those are the chords that we need. I didn't play some of the inversions because of time, but you already get the hang of it. So now let's get right into singing the song. There's going to be a follow-up below the screen so you can follow along with the chords. So now the first chord we'll be playing is the B flat second inversion, and we're going to be striking them for a number of times. So B flat second inversion 4 times, and then the D minor second inversion, first inversion, second inversion. So we'll strike this 4 times too. 2, then the E flat second inversion, remember, root, first, second, 4 times, and then F major in first inversion. So are you seeing the hand? I'm playing the octaves in my left hand, but if your hand is not long enough, just stick to the root position. So 4 times, 2, 3, 4, and then B flat first inversion. So this is first inversion, root position, first inversion. Remember that, right? So D, F, and B flat. So then we strike this 2 times, then D minor root position, then E flat second inversion 4 times, and then B flat root position, and then G minor second inversion. So if you're still a little bit confused about the inversions, you can get a sheet of paper and write down the chords in each of the inversions. That would help you better. So let's continue. G minor second inversion 4 times, and then C minor, 4 times, and then F first inversion 4 times. So that is the verses of the chords that we just played. Those are the verses. Now if I should hum along to it, we have this. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. So that is the verses. That's the first part of the song. Now the second part, which is the refrain, where we have the "and I will raise him up." So that's the next part that we're going to do now. And the tutorial still continues. Just wanted to say, if you've come this far, you really want to learn the song, and if you're finding this really helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, because it shows that you're interacting with the video, and it actually helped me and the channel in a very big way. Having said that, let's get back right into the tutorial. The first part, we'll be using the B flat first inversion. So B flat, so we'll strike it 2 times, and then the C minor first inversion, and then the B flat second inversion. So I'll do that again. 1, 2, C minor second inversion, sorry, first inversion, and then B flat second inversion 4 times, and then E flat first inversion, remember first inversion, then G minor root position, and then F major root position 4 times, and then B flat root position 4 times, E flat first inversion 4 times, and then F sus4 2 times to the F, and then B flat first inversion. So I'm going to sing the refrain now. And I will raise him up, and I will raise him up, and I will raise him up on the last day. Now I'm going to do the refrain again, and I'm going to show you something in between it. And I will raise him up, and I will raise him up, and I will raise him up on the... You saw what I did there? I walked it down. D, C, B flat to the F sus4 to the F, and then the B flat. So that is the refrain. So the last part of this video is the ending. You know, once you've played the song, how can you end the song? Now I'm going to be giving you 2 styles to end the song. Now the first one is for beginners. Now to end it, you have where you have the E flat, the F sus4 to the F. Now instead of going to this place, I won't go to this B flat, I will go to another chord. Now watch this. F. Now I'll go to the E flat major, and then I'm going to play the E flat minor. You saw what I did there? It's cool, right? So I'm going to do it again. S+4 to the F major, then the E flat major. Now the E flat is formed E, G, B flat, and then the E flat minor is E flat, G flat, and B flat. And then I walk it down F, E flat, and then the end on now land on the B flat. So that is the first part. Now the second part is a little bit intermediate. If you're an intermediate player and you're watching this, so we're going to be using sevenths in this next one. So let's get into it. So now the second ending, so I'll go to the E flat, then I'll play the D minor 7. So I'm holding the 7th in my left hand, and then I'm playing the root position chords in my right hand. So I'm playing the D minor and then the C, D minor 7, then I'll play the C minor 7, and then I'll play the E flat / F, and then the B flat. Now I'm going to do it again. S+4 to the F. Now the E flat, D minor 7, C minor 7, E flat / F. So I'm playing E flat here / this F, and then the B flat. So those are cool ways that you can use to end your song. So now I'm going to quickly do everything from the top again so you have a feel of how it is, and I'm going to be miming along to it. Land of love. The first one, now join the others. D minor, E flat / F, so that is how to play I Am the Bread of Life. If you had issues with the inversions, if you were not able to get it, just take it slowly and try to get the inversions. You're going to get better at it. Now some of you might be wondering, why didn't I just do this in root position? I didn't do it in root position because we're going to be playing hymn, so we have to keep that melody on the top. That's one of the reasons why we are using inversion. So if it was your first time using inversion, use this video to improve yourself on inversions. And that was the end of the video. If you found this really helpful, kindly hit the like button and also hit the subscribe button so you get notified when I post a new content. And if you have a song request, you can put them in the comment section below, and maybe a song tutorial might be done on them. Thank you very much for watching, and happy practicing.